welcome back to my channel. Today I am coming at you with yet another unboxing, but this one is, as you can tell by the title of this video, a Gucci unboxing. And what makes this extra special here is because it is my very first Gucci piece. So I am really excited to get into this and show you what I got. So let's jump right in.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
So I am just going to untie the top of the bag here. Get on in here, and probably wondering what the piece is. There is the box, and as you can tell, it is a shoebox. So it is a pair of shoes. So we'll get into it. Nobody likes to be kept in suspense, so no chit chat. We're just gonna hop right in. And these little booklets are just falling out. I don't know why they gave me so many, but there's some booklets on top. Inside, we have the two dust bags. They are pretty good size. They say Gucci on them, of course. And it looks like the shoes themselves are individually wrapped. So just give me a second here and I will get into these. You can tell what they are. We'll get them out of the bag. The Gucci New Ace sneakers with the little bee on the side. They are so cute and I am so excited to wear these. These are gonna go with everything that I have this summer, and what is awesome about these is they are not heels, which means that I will get a ton of cost per wear. So I am gonna be able to wear these all the time when I am going out shopping, running errands, anything like that. I'm not gonna have to worry about, oh, heels are too dressy or they're uncomfortable, because girl, I got some nice kicks and I am gonna wear the heck out of these. Let me get the other one out and I will give you a run through as to what all these look like. So, get rid of this box. That is just making all sorts of noise that we don't need. So this is what they look like. They have the red and then the green kind of snakeskin print on the back here with the logo right there. On the sides, they have the green and the red ribbon with the little embroidered bee. On the inside, they also have the green and red ribbon, but there is no bee on the inside, probably because if you like rub your feet together on accident, it would just scuff up the embroidery and look pretty bad after a while. So I think that with pretty much all of their sneakers, all of the detail and embroidery is just on the outside, so that way it protects it on the inside. So that is what the tops here look like. There is nothing special on the toes. I know some of them, they have like little hearts or stars or something like that. These ones are pretty simple or pretty tame comparatively. There's one other pair that might be slightly more tame than these, and I think that they are like the navy and the red, if I'm not mistaken, and then they don't have a bee, it's just the ribbon. But this is probably the next step up as far as tameness goes. There are some gorgeous ones with some pearls on the sides and spikes on the heels. I really was leaning towards those, but I didn't end up going with those because I wanted some that were a little bit more timeless, a little bit more simple, so I could wear these into the office at work if I needed to, and they wouldn't be super in your face. And I also didn't want a pair that would date very quickly. So I have a feeling some of them, like the ones that say loved or that have the hearts or the stars or anything like that, they are going to be very seasonal. And so in a year's time or even 2 years, people are going to see those and say, oh no, those were from 2018. Those are really old, outdated. We are on to these. I don't know what they're going to have. Maybe unicorns pooping rainbows. I'm not sure. But I just wanted something that was very classic and timeless as far as sneakers. Now, these are kind of a take on the super popular Adidas sneakers with the 3 stripes on the side. I don't know exactly what the model is called, but I'm sure that you know what I'm talking about because they pretty much look like these. They are a fraction of the price point and super popular as they are. Oh. Hi there, Luca. She's moving around. Oh, okay, bye. But these are a take on a classic style, and what I am so in love with these is that they are super comfortable. So like I said before, the cost per wear I am going to get out of these is going to be super duper high. Just kind of going over the bottoms, just because it's kind of fancy for a sole of a shoe. They have like the Gucci logo here, so it has a little knight, and it looks like, I can't tell, it looks like he's holding a little shopping bag, and then, I don't know, like a bucket style bag. Maybe he's got a a Neo Noe, Louis Vuitton Neo Noe, I don't know. And then here we have a little, what are those called? It's like a boat steering wheel. I'm sure that they have a name, but I couldn't tell you what. And then we have a rose over here. There's a little fleur-de-lis, a little plume on his head, and it looks like it could be on his little tippy toes. Maybe he's wearing some Louis Vuitton heels right there. You know, you can dream. These are some gorgeous designer shoes, so who knows what they're thinking when they're making these. Of course, at the bottom here, it says Gucci made in Italy, and then there's just little whooshes for treads. Inside, they are just plain white, and they say Gucci made in Italy on the inside. So what else would they say? I am not sure, but they definitely want to let you know that these are by Gucci. As you can tell, the inside is very bright white, and given that these are sneakers, I definitely intend on wearing socks with these. I don't want any socks though that are going to show, because these are a little bit lower cut, more kind of the ankle style. I want to make sure that the socks are not going to be going up over that, and you're not going to see them like on the top of my foot here. So definitely no crew socks or high cut socks, but the ones that I had purchased to wear with these, I actually purchased these to wear with my Chanel espadrilles, but I figured that with these being a little bit lower cut as well, that would be perfect to wear with these also. So I got a couple different pairs to try out. So this one is from Target, and these are from the A New Day brand, and these are just liners. They're medium cut, so they're super thin, as you can tell. They're almost kind of like a thick stocking, and on the inside they have kind of a little rubber band to help keep them up on your foot, because they don't really have an elastic ankle going around, so that rubber band is the only thing that's gonna help keep that up, so that way it doesn't slide down, and so you're not walking on, it's not going to curl under your heel or anything like that. There are 3 different cuts you can get with this one: a higher cut, a medium cut, and then a low cut. So just something to keep in mind if you are looking for some socks to either wear with these or any other low cut shoe. That is an option. And then these other ones here are by Peds. These are just Peds ladies. These are a little bit thicker white ones, which I think would definitely be perfect with the sneakers, because they are thicker. It's not going to be as big of a deal, especially being white, if they kind of ride up. I don't think you're even going to see these. I think these are so low cut, they're not going to ride up at all. But being a thicker sock with a sneaker, I think that would be the most comfortable. So I am going to try these out. If you'd like, I can give you a little review of these once I start wearing them with the shoes, either with the espadrilles or the sneakers or anything like that. If you want to hear about them, just leave me a comment down below, and I can either message you back individually, or I can do a whole video if I do get a lot of requests on them. So just something else to keep in mind if you are planning on wearing the sneakers. Make sure that you do wear a sock or some kind of a stocking or something like that to help protect the inside of the shoes, since these puppies are not cheap. These are expensive for sneakers, so you want to make sure that they stay nice and pristine, especially on the inside. You might not be able to keep the outside clean because you're going to be walking around and the world is dirty, but on the inside, do everything that you can to make them look nice and pretty. And then on the back, in the snakeskin, I don't know if it's real snakeskin or it's just made to look like snakeskin. For the price point, I wouldn't be surprised if it was real snakeskin. I do know that, like with the snakeskin bags, they are pretty pricey, so it could be, it could not be. I have no idea. I could probably look it up and see, but it does have the Gucci name right here. I don't think that's like a logo. It's in their font, so maybe you could consider that a logo, but it says Gucci on the back of both sides, and that is kind of a run through of these sneakers. So let's talk about sizing with these guys. So I am usually an 8.5 in US size. These run in Italian sizes, which I think translates over to a 38.5. But these particular shoes, or this particular style, runs a little bit big. So I know that a lot of people will go down like half a size or a full size. I ended up going down a half a size. So I would normally be a 38.5. I ended up getting a 38 in these, and these fit just fine. I think even when I had tried them on, my feet weren't super swollen. Sometimes if you're walking a lot, they get swollen. And so that will give me a little bit of room to kind of grow into them if need be, but even as my feet were when I tried these on, they were not huge or flopping or anything like that, so I didn't have any movement on the heel or anything. So the 38 fit me fine when typically I am a 38.5. Sometimes I was thinking about going down to a 37.5. Sometimes people go down that full size or even a full size and a half. I think it really just depends on how your foot is. My foot is kind of in the medium to wide category. It's not wide, but it's not, definitely not narrow. So I would say maybe medium plus. Like if medium was a 5 and wide was a 10, I'd probably be 6 or a 7. So that also might be why I didn't have to go down a full size. I only had to go down a half a size in these. But hopefully that helps you out with the sizing. If you are interested in getting these, I would recommend going and trying them on. I did not try these on before I purchased them. I called up my sales associate and had her send these to me because these are really hard to find and there were none in my area. And I kind of explained to her what my normal sizing was, and she recommended trying on the 38s first. So when I got them, I tried them on and they fit just fine. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention before was the way that these are laced. It's kind of interesting, but as you can see at the top here, they kind of go straight across for the over lacing, and then underneath is where it is just kind of angled. So usually with shoes, you're gonna see kind of that crisscross. There's gonna be an X on each one, whereas these, it's kind of like a Z, or if they're sideways, an N, whatever letter you wanna go with. But it's just a little bit different, a little unique. I don't know if that is true to just Gucci styles. I haven't noticed any other styles like that, but I haven't really shopped around for sneakers in luxury brands very often. So this is, like I said, my very first pair of Gucci shoes, and is also my very first pair of luxury sneakers. So I am really excited to start wearing these and get some wear out of them. I hear that as far as cleaning these, you can get like the dirt and everything off of them, but do not use bleach if you are trying to clean these and get these back to their white color, because bleach is going to turn them yellow. And you don't want to be walking around with yellow shoes. Maybe you do, to each his own. If that is your thing, go for it. But if you want to keep the nice bright white color, don't use bleach. There are a bunch of other different cleaners that you can use. I'm sure that somebody has made a video on those as well. I might do it if I run into the issue where they are getting really dirty and I need to clean those. Maybe I'll make a video like that. I don't know. We will see. If that is something that you're interested in, just request it and hopefully I can fulfill that wish for you. But I am so excited. Like I said, I just keep saying it. I'm really excited to start wearing these. But if you do have any other questions on these or anything else, just leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. If you're interested in purchasing these yourself or any other design or style, I'd love to know which ones you are currently looking at. And if you did like this video and you want to see more like them, just give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button just so you are notified every time I make a new video, which is 2 to 3 times a week. And until next time, thanks for stopping by. So I'm going a little rogue and doing a slightly vlog style of filming here, but I just wanted to show you guys. So I put these on, and with this kind of interesting stitching, these are really odd to tie because they have this one lace that kind of goes up the middle, which is a lot shorter than the one that goes across here. So I am probably going to have to kind of unlace these a little bit and retie them, so that way they're not just on the sides, because one's a lot shorter than the other, especially on this side, as you can see, where we have a really long loop and then a shorter loop. So, and this one's even shorter here. So that is one thing to note. If you are considering purchasing these, you'll probably have to play around with the laces. But other than that, they are super duper comfy. I am loving these and they fit awesome. They look super cute and stylish, so I cannot wait to wear these. And this is what happens when you don't wear short socks with these shoes. Although the socks are super cute, not super cute sticking out of these shoes. So make sure you wear the shorter ankle socks.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.